Plaintiff Tamika Foster is suing the defendants for vandalizing her car. Tamika says the defendant's daughter has repeatedly harassed and threatened her since she started dating her boyfriend. And then the defendants and their daughter started a physical altercation with Tamika and broke her car windows. But defendants Agnes Jones and Samuel Johnson say the plaintiff started the fight with their daughter, and they deny doing any damage to the plaintiff's vehicle.
All rise. The Honorable Judge Jeanine Pirro presiding. May be seated.
Tamika Foster is suing Agnes Jones and Samuel Johnson for car damages. Tamika, tell me why you're here.
Okay, Your Honor. Shayna, the defendant's daughter, has a baby with my boyfriend. And ever since day one, since we started talking, she just been harassing me, just being, like, I guess she's jealous or something. Like, she'll make...
That's a lie,
She's made phone calls.
Stand up. Talk to me. You have a baby, Shayna, with Tamika's boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay, so her boyfriend is your baby's daddy.
I'm not jealous of anything. It's not about that.
It's not?
No, not at all. I don't have any problem with them two being together. I really don't care. And Tamika...
Your Honor, she's called my phone like 40 times, making
Can you prove
And she has also called mine too.
Good. Okay, I got the drift. You can sit down now, Shayna. Do you have proof that she's called your phone?
Raquel.
Who's Raquel? You're Raquel? Yes. Okay, who are you in this drama?
I'm the boyfriend's mother.
You're the boyfriend's mother?
Right.
So you're Shanna's baby's grandmother?
Right.
And who are you two?
I'm the other grandmother, and this is my...
You're Shanna's mom and dad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So why are we here?
Because...
She bothers you, you bother her. That I got.
I don't call her phone. She's been calling my phone like 40
she does
times.
call my phone.
Do you have proof of it, hon?
No, our phone records, they don't show, like we have crickets, and where we're from Rochester, they don't have if you got to pay $25.
Rochester, New York?
Yes.
We like New York, everybody. I'm from New York. All right. You're not impressed. All right, go ahead, Tamika.
Besides all the phone calls and stuff like that, Shayna's been threatening to have other people call and stuff like that. And one day in October, I was at Raquel's house braiding her daughter hair, and Rajane was over there, and I guess Shayna was coming over there to pick her up. And
Wait a minute, the baby's at Raquel's house?
Yes.
Okay. What's the baby's name?
Rajane.
Go ahead. Rajane is with Raquel.
Okay, in October, Shayna was coming to pick up Rajane. I was already over at the house that she was coming to pick her up at, but I had no idea she was coming over there. I was leaving out the house to go drop my sister off at home. I was going through another door. Shayna was coming through the other door, and when I saw her...
Did you know Shayna? You don't know Shayna? You didn't think she was coming over? You didn't know?
Because they daughters called me. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
When I called, it popped up and she knew I had no idea
Shayna was coming over there. I was leaving out one door.
Agnes.
Sorry, Yana.
All right, now, go ahead.
I had no idea Shayna was coming over there. I was going out one door to take my sister home.
Did she know Shayna was coming over?
Yes, Your Honor.
No, I'm not asking. I'm not looking at you.
No, I'm sorry.
Agnes, it doesn't mean I don't believe
sorry.
you.
I apologize.
Raquel, did she know Shayna was coming over?
That I can't...
Stand up.
That I can't say for
sure. That means you don't know. No,
I don't know.
Let me ask the question. Did someone tell you that Shayna was coming over to get the baby?
I knew Shayna was coming to get Rajane. Yes, I did.
Was there an agreement ahead of time that Shayna would come at a particular time to pick up Rajane?
No, it was no agreement what time.
But you had to know what time she was coming so that you could get the baby ready, or let her know if the baby was napping, or if the baby needed a coat on, or whatever.
No, we don't never do time. If she say I'm coming to get Rajane, when she comes, if I need to put her coat on or get anything, I do it right then when she comes, because I don't get her ready, and then she may take a half hour or so to come, and then she's sitting there with a coat on. So no,
you're right. Good answer. Sit down.
She just
all right.
She's coming.
Talk to me, Tamika.
Okay, as I was leaving out the door, I was going out the other, because it's the house how it is. It's one door for the neighbors and another door. I was going out that door because my car was in the driveway, so I went out that door. Shayna was coming in the other door, so I confronted her about all the phone calls and the threats that she made or whatever. And then she was laughing or whatever, like it was funny. And then I hit her first because
after I turned to
I hit her in self-defense. Because of all the harassment and stuff that she was saying, that when she see me first, what she was going to do. So I hit her because I had no idea what she was going to do when she saw me. Then we started fighting. Raquel came in and she grabbed me off of Shayna. And then Sam over here came in and he grabs me instead of like grab me. he's like sitting there holding me so Shayna could hit me. And then
That's not true.
And then
Yeah,
I
that's not
got
true.
loose from him. And then Shayna is saying something about her. She said her phone was missing. And then Agnes, big fat self, come in and talk about some
So honey, I'm a
talk about
diva.
some
Jealous.
why oh, you want to fight my daughter?
You're
or you
so
want to fight my?
jealous with your
Why would I be
ugly- you're
jealous?
ugly,
You're
that's
ugly.
why.
You're
I'm
ugly.
big and beautiful, honey.
Okay.
And you're not too small yourself.
Sure you
You're
are.
not too small
Sure
yourself
you are.
either.
What's wrong with a big woman? I'm
You're not too
beautiful.
small
You
yourself
are.
either, sweetheart.
Who's talking to you?
Don't
Who's
matter.
talking to
Don't
you?
matter.
Who's
You're
talking to
jealous.
you?
That's why you're
Jealous of what? What
Me?
would I be jealous
beautiful
of?
thing is
What would I be
beautiful
jealous
thing.
of?
Sorry, y'all.
Okay. I have been very entertained. I already know you don't like each other.
I
already
know
know.
her, Your Honor. I'm
Hold
sorry.
on, Agnes. I like that you like yourself. I think it's wonderful. What happens next?
And then after the fight over, Agnes comes in and she's like, "Oh, you want to fight my daughter? You want to fight my daughter?" And then she punches me in the face. And then I hit her back.
She punched you in the face? All right,
Yeah.
Who's got pictures? Who's got hospital records? Who's got police reports? Anybody?
I have a police report.
Good, let's see it. I don't like this case. We've got too much harassment, too much history, and no evidence. Tamika Foster? Honey, I can't read this. What else happens?
Okay, after Agnes hit me, she kept saying something about, Shayna said her phone, she was missing her phone. So Agnes was accusing me of taking Shayna's phone. I'm like, why would I take her phone and have the same
Why would you
exact phone
attack
she
her? You
got?
took her
Don't
phone.
talk, Agnes.
I'm
I've had
sorry.
enough. Well, did you?
No.
Why are they accusing you? Don't tell me because they don't like you. Did you walk in with your phone?
Yes.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden you didn't have it?
Yeah.
So you think in the middle of the assault she's stealing your
And
phone? Stand up.
Her sister was right by me too.
Your
And I-
sister's there too?
Yeah. And so I was fighting her. I was laying down and I had my phone in my hand. I told somebody to grab my phone. Someone took my phone. I don't
Her
know who
phone
took
fell
it.
in the couch.
So you think she's beating you and stealing your
Her
phone at
sister
the
was
same
right
time?
there. I seen her sister when I looked up right there.
Where's your
Your
sister?
Honor, let me
sister
say, her phone was found in the sofa about, I guess,
few weeks
3 days
later.
after, or maybe a week then, Shayna.
So you
But
didn't
got
take
your
the phone
back.
In
Okay,
the same
good.
sofa that we looked
Did
for
you
the phone.
apologize to her for accusing her of taking the phone?
No way, Your Honor.
Oh, so what you're saying is if you check the sofa, what are you saying?
we would have, when we checked the sofa, we
flipped
would
it
have
over
found the phone.
everything.
So you're saying they put the phone back?
Basically.
All right, why are you suing for car damages?
They kept asking where my car was at. So I'm like, why did you want to know where my car at? And then next thing I know, Agnes and Sam in the house, and then they keep in and out the house, in and out the house. And then somebody said, oh, go check her car and see if Shayna's phone in there. I was in the house the whole time. I never went outside, so how can I have hit Shayna's phone inside my car? And then next thing I know, Agnes is on the phone. She's calling a whole bunch of people. And then she said she's waiting outside for the police. So she's in and out the house, in and out the house. And then next thing you know, Raquel says, oh, your windows have just been busted or whatever like that.
you
And then
tell her that?
Agnes disappears.
Did you tell her the windows were busted?
Yeah, because when I was in my living room, I heard like this knocking, crashing sound. So I went through my back door. When I went through my back door and looked, I saw, initially I just saw the driver's window busted out. And I went in and told her, I saw somebody bust your windows out.
Let me ask you a question. From the time that Shayna walks in, there's a fight between Tamika and Shayna, to the time that you hear the busting, damaging going on outside, how long is it?
Probably like about 10 minutes or so.
And it was after Agnes left to go call the police?
Yes, after.
Okay.
And then as once the crashing sound was over, Sam came in. I said, what was that noise outside? And he did his shoulders like that. So I went through the back door, and I initially thought it was just her driver's window. But when I had the flashlight, because it was dark on the side
Do you
of the
have
driveway.
pictures of the damage?
That's when I saw
Good.
all the
yes,
windows,
hand it
her
up, sit down.
top cut off.
What's
and
your
everything.
version? Let's hear it.
Oh, Your Honor, on the night of October 12th, my daughter, Shayna, asked me and my boyfriend Sam to take over to pick
Hold
her.
on, Agnes.
Okay.
What's this tape here? What's that?
That was tape that was on the side of the
That was already there?
Yeah.
Already.
So the windows on both sides, the passenger and the driver?
and the two side mirrors, and the top was cut off. And the radio and the inside was
You mean
stolen.
the top on the back is cut off?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the radio was stolen out, and the signal and the windshield wiper things, and the inside was bent like this.
This is serious. So this is where the radio was?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. So tell me, Agnes.
So
So you take your daughter Shanna to pick up your granddaughter.
Yes, Your Honor. Me and Sam stayed in the vehicle while Shayna went in to grab the baby. A few minutes later, Raquel, which is the other grandmother, came outside to say, come in, they're in there fighting. Sam went in before me. By the time I got in there, I saw my daughter, blood running from her mouth, And I was very, upset. And in her face, I said, well, you're wrong for that. And it looked like I thought she was going to hit me, so I shoved her.
Who has been arrested here?
Well, I haven't been arrested, but I got a letter from Rochester City Court said that it was a warrant for my arrest, so I turned myself in the next day.
For assault?
Yes.
Can I see that?
Yes.
Is there a pending charge right now, Agnes?
The case has actually been, I don't know what language they use for courts, but it's just been, I got an order of protection to stay away from her until next year.
Do you have a conviction?
No conviction.
Do you have what's called an ACD?
Yes, that's what it is.
An ACD is an adjournment and contemplation of dismissal. It means that because it's your first offense, I assume it was?
Yes, it was.
That the court is saying we're going to give you 6 months to a year. You stay away from the victim in this case,
Yes.
and if you do, we will, at the end of a year, dismiss your case.
Yes.
It is proof positive that you don't have any prior convictions, because I know the DA in Rochester. All right. Monroe County. Agnes, order of protection. Tamika, refrain from communicating. Defendant to issue. Okay, good. All right. Now, Raquel, stand up for a second. What's the deal between you and Agnes?
We both Rajane grandmother.
Any bad blood here?
Yes, Your Honor, let me explain my relationship with Raquel. Earlier this year, myself and Shayna were called to the hospital because of my alleged abuse, sexual abuse for my granddaughter, which were proven to be untrue. Since that day, me and Raquel have not really got along. I mean, we try to be cordial, but it's too much.
Whoa.
Okay, now if you want to go there, Agnes, if you want to go there, let's talk about how.
Raquel, look at me.
Okay.
What happened?
My 2-year-old granddaughter, last January, was telling me something about her butt was hurting and the man in her butt. So you right that I took her to the emergency room to be checked out.
Did you accuse anyone, Raquel?
I didn't accuse anyone, but I took her to
That's
get
enough.
checked.
That's
Yes.
enough. Raquel, do not look at her. Agnes.
Yes.
If her granddaughter tells her that her butt hurts and that she's talking about a man in relation to that, why wouldn't any grandmother worth her soul call
That's
Child
what,
Protective
Your Honor,
Services?
that's what I told her. I said, you did the right thing. I would have done the
Darn
same thing.
tootin' she did.
That wasn't where the disagreement was. I said, you're right. It's my granddaughter too. I love her. Yes, please take her. But we didn't know. After it was proven that she was not abused, Shayna decided to take her home. That's when Raquel flipped the script. She turned it to somebody else and started talking about threatening taking us to court for custody.
That's right, because I said from
Agnes,
the bottom
let me
line,
tell you
if
something.
you let my son,
Raquel,
who was 14 years old.
Raquel, I'm going to take your side. Sit down.
Okay.
Any grandmother who thinks that her granddaughter has a problem and then tries to take custody to protect that grandchild is totally, as far as I'm concerned, doing the right thing.
I
all right,
never
so
disagree,
why
Your
would you
Honor.
harbor any bad feelings at all unless you're trying to protect someone?
No, that's the thing, Your Honor. I didn't disagree with her. I told her that night, yes,
So
I
then
would've
why are
did the
you
right
two
thing.
not getting along?
Because they have taken me to court for daycare expenses for the baby.
This is all about a baby. And at the end of the day, I want you and her to be able to get along. She did what she thought was right.
And I agree with
And
that,
you did
Your
what
Honor.
you thought was right. And at the end of the day, we're all trying to protect the baby.
Yes.
Now, Sam, here's your one chance. You got 2 minutes. Squeeze in and tell me what you think. What do you want to tell me? Give me the damages for the car while Sam is talking. That way no one else can talk.
So when I got in there, so Miss Jones came in. She was heated because she saw blood coming from her daughter's mouth. So I stayed in the house the whole time to make sure no more altercation, go on in the house. So Raquel came in. I had walked outside. There was 2 babies in the van outside. So I'm watching the babies and making sure they don't get back into it again.
Can I say something?
No.
So when I got back in, that's when Raquel said, somebody vandalized Tamika's car. And she asked me.
Did you vandalize the car?
No.
Did your wife vandalize the car?
No.
Who vandalized the car?
We don't have.
When you got there that day, if the top of the car is cut and the windows are smashed out, did you see broken glass in the driveway and then turn around and say, gee, what happened to your car, by the way? You got what you deserved. Look at me.
We didn't see a car there.
It was a car parked behind her car.
That was my mother's car, Shayna. Stop it.
Your Honor,
It was. I don't know what car was. They was like,
Where is her car?
Hello? Raquel, say it again.
Shayna know that was my mother's green car parked behind.
But I didn't say I didn't know who car it was. I just said it was a car parked behind her car.
The damages are for $1,600 and $94.67, correct?
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
All right. Anything else you want to say?
And
If
plus
I'm attacking her, how can I be outside destroying her
she was
property
in
at the
and out
same
the
time?
house.
It's impossible.
'Cause I'm
I
trying to
spent
make sure-
most of the time trying to snatch her cell phone from her because she had my daughter.
And
So
she tried to snatch
I
my
can't be in two
keys
places
out of
at
my
one
hand.
time, Your
Quiet,
Honor.
Tamika.
Your Honor, I can't be in two places. That Sam was trying
Sure
to
you
keep
can.
me.
You can deck her and then go outside and cut
Yeah,
her car
like
up.
some type of superwoman or something. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm big
well,
and stuff
you're
like
the
that,
one-
but I can't be in two places at one time.
Well,
Tamika. You know we didn't do that.
Agnes,
Why was
okay.
Shayna saying, oh, she got a red Jeep?
All right, that's it. Let me explain something to you. But for this baby, I would just walk out of here because you deserve it. At the end of the day, you're the baby's mother. You're not the baby's mother. Your car was damaged. And by the way, had you sued her for assault, I would have given you the money. She admitted she decked your daughter. At the end of the day, she said your daughter walked in, she was laughing in her face, and she decked her because she thought she was going to. I confronted her. She was laughing. I hit her first. Are you kidding? Why are you not suing her? Huh? Stand up here. Why are you not suing her?
I didn't know that I would be able to.
Well, here's the deal. I'm going to make believe there's a complaint in front of me, and I'm going to allow you to sue her. All right? You're going to sue her for $1,000 for pain and suffering. Okay. I'm giving it to you. I'm giving you your $1,600 for your car because I think that they probably ended up damaging it because they are so crazy about all of this. At the end of the day, you're going to get $694. And you know what? You don't even deserve that. So ordered. Thank you.